Opinion: why Rahul Gandhi's criticism of EAM Jaishankar may be off target. Would the foreign minister of the country leak information to Pakistan that Indian armed forces are about to attack its terrorist bases? As inexplicable and confounding this sounds, this is exactly what Rahul Gandhi is accusing the Narendra Modi government of. It does not stop here. Gandhi and his party also want to know how many fighter aircraft did India lose due to this purported leaked warning of the attack. In short, Gandhi is accusing Jaishankar of compromising the safety of Indian Air Force assets. Congress MPs at the Standing Committee briefing in Parliament on Monday also repeated Gandhi's query: how many fighter jets did we lose? The problem here is that Gandhi is not relenting even after the government has repeatedly said all of the above is not true. Worse, the Congress is now playing into the Pakistani playbook. What are the facts? The Foreign Ministry, in a statement on May 17, made it clear that Jaishankar has stated that we had warned Pakistan at the start, which is clearly the early phase after Operation Sindoor's commencement. He never meant that Pakistan was informed before the commencement of the operation, the Maya has said. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri informed parliamentarians of the same on Monday at the Standing Committee meeting, when he said the fact is that India had informed Pakistan about the precise strikes after the initial phase of its commencement of Op Sindoor. Much before this, Lt. General Rajiv Ghai, DGMO, Indian Army, had said last week even though we did attempt to reach out and communicate to Pakistan about our compulsions to strike at the heart of terror to my counterpart in the immediate wake of Operation Sindoor, the request was turned down with an intimation that a severe response was inevitable and in offing. Hence, to say that India informed Pakistan before conducting the strike on May 7 morning is an utter misrepresentation of facts. It is standard army protocol through DGMOs to inform Pakistan of a strike carried out on their soil and say that military or civilian installations were not targeted. This set protocol is being twisted to suit its political narrative by Congress, government sources say. Let it be clear there was no press-strike warning given to Pakistan. The communication mentioned by Jaishankar and others was part of post-strike diplomatic protocol, which is common to avoid misinterpretation of intent and to signal that civilian and military infrastructure wasn't the target. Another thing that Gandhi and Congress are persisting upon is to know how many Indian jets went down. On this issue, Air Marshal A.K. Bharti last week had already made it clear when asked about the same by the media: we are in combat scenario and losses are a part of it. As far as the details, at this time, I would not like to comment on that. Because we are still in a combat situation. If I comment, it will only be advantage to adversary. We have achieved our objectives, and all our pilots are back home. The dangerous politics government sources say Gandhi is insistent on knowing about whether Rafale jets went down or not, so as to again raise his old bogey of irregularities in buying of Rafale jets, a charge the Supreme Court has dismissed. To add to Gandhi's charges, Congress did a press conference on Monday to say that Sindoor ka sauda hua, citing Donald Trump's statement that he had threatened India with trade to stop the war. Congress asked how many terrorists were allowed to escape because Pakistan was given time, and asked if Azhar Masood could hence escape. Swipe left for next video. The BJP is now targeting Gandhi, saying his statements conveniently echo Pakistan's narrative and that he is the new age Mir Jafar. After promising publicly to back the government's every step as part of Operation Sindoor, this is a slippery slope for the Congress. Pakistani news channels are wondering that even their opposition has not castigated their government in this fashion. After questioning the government after the Balakot airstrikes and pressing for evidence of the damage, the Congress could be repeating the same mistake now. Repeated questioning of military operations and equipment integrity in public weakens the country's strategic messaging. And Gandhi is ending up doing that. Latest blogs.